Guys, welcome back to Predacy Plus. So I'm on an interesting adventure this time around. We are in Jamaica, so Nayoka and I are down here in Jamaica and we're hanging out with the family. I wasn't going to make any videos at all, but we decided to come to this interesting place, which is a rum estate, they call it. They make Appleton rum. I think it's called Appleton Rum Estate. So we're going to be going around on this tour. We're gonna check things out, gonna taste this Appleton rum and all that, and we're gonna take you guys along. This is a very different video, not nature necessarily. There's a lot of greenery around though, obviously, but we'll see. We'll see what we see. Whatever we see, you'll see. All right, come with us. Let's go.
No, but the baby. No, okay, she did that bad. No, she don't.
All right, so right now we just paid for the entry fee. So for 4 people, using a Jamaican ID documents. In 2023, December, it cost us 12,000 Jamaican dollars for 4 people. With the Jamaican ID, if you're an American citizen, I believe it's 35 US per person. So yeah, so now we're just waiting until the tour guide, I think they said the next tour is going to be in 30 minutes or so. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and grab a fatty. So let's go grab some Jamaican fatty. So we got our armbands, and now we're going to go and grab a patty because I have not had anything to eat all morning. The only thing I had today was pretty much some fruit and some water. So let's go grab some patties. Oh, you in? Wayne? Nayoka, how are you?
Really? Nayoka is fine.
Alright guys, so the tour's begun. I grabbed my drink. It's called a Storm Valley. So we're going in, beginning of the tour. Let's go. Yeah. The Storm Valley. I can't even drink too much, guys. Yeah.
You guys just registered? We're here to have fun, right? Yes. Right? Yes. All right. Now, before we head on the outside to do the actual tour, I have for you a rum documentary. So just to introduce you some more to our Appleton estate, tell you a little bit about our history as well as our rum making process. So I'm gonna play the video, get your rum set for the end of the tour, and I'll be back before the video finishes. All right? Okay. Enjoy.
All right.
Jamaica has a pulse unlike anywhere else, and we channel this vibrant energy into everything we do. It's what makes our island one of a kind, and from our landscape and people comes a unique spirit, rum. At Appleton Estate, we blend the passion and pride of our people with the highest quality ingredients and production methods, resulting in one of the finest spirits in the world.
Alright, so that was a very informative video there.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
And now we're going on the outside to continue the tour. Let's see what we find out.
You're welcome.
I think I saw you on Jersey's video, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Now you'll be on mine, Reggie T Plus YouTube. What's your name?
Chamoy.
Shamoy. Alright, Shamoy. Yeah, so going over here, I think, where this saw this donkey process, a milling process from back in the day. I saw it on another YouTuber's channel. Check out the donkey.
All right, can everybody hear me? Yeah. Great. So this is David. He's our mill operator.
Hello.
Say hi, David. And the donkey's name is Paz. P-A-Z. Now what David and Paz is doing is an example of how sugarcane was milled back in the early 16th century. Using this method, we get 65 to 70% juice from the sugarcane. Now today, it is done mechanically, extracting approximately 98% of the juice. Of course, if you take a look at what David is holding, you see the sugarcane is still together, a lot of juices still remain. Now take note and compare it to what I'm holding here. You see it's completely shredded, it's falling apart. This is how it looks today when it's milled mechanically. Sorry. It's called bagas, and it is what we use to make what is called here in Jamaica bagas board. Now some of you may know it as compress board, particle board, or chipboard. Can be used to make furniture, note paper, as well as sugarcane straws. Now as you can see, after doing all that hard work, Paz gets to enjoy what is left of the sugarcane. The juice is collected at the end. We also give it to him. So he may not get drunk off the rum like we do, but he does get on a sugar high. And then he goes around and around in a circle. Now at the end of the day, just like us, Paz gets to go home.
Yeah.
I'm a general. That's all right. Alright, so essentially back in the days of slavery, they would have used human beings as well as those donkeys that we just saw. So, yeah. Little, I think this is the old mill. Oh, this is the old mill. We just stick the sugar to there. I'm a little bit drunk at this point. You alright? Right, I'm drunk. But we're continuing on the tour. It's a very large group, but you know, it's cool. It's not as hot as usual here in Jamaica right now. Well, it's not as hot as Jamaica usually tends to be. This December has been a bit cooler than usual, so that helps walking out here in the sun on this tour.
Everybody able to hear me? So the monument here, it's titled Lest We Forget. It was designed and created by a young Jamaican artist by the name of Shoshana Henry. And it's a tribute to honor the enslaved who were here on the Appleton Estate. So for those of you who didn't know, Appleton Estate was one of the largest slave plantations in Jamaica. And as you can see, the persons in the monument, they're trapped between the sugarcane. So that's to show the harsh relationship between sugarcane and slavery back then. Now our past, it's a very dark one, a very traumatic one which we cannot change. But the monument is inspirational as well. As the top is showing us, you can rise above the dark chapters, the challenges in your lives, to embrace the pleasures and freedoms that we all have today.
So the history about this statue here is pretty cool. You heard Chamoy talking about it. It's a monument to the enslaved people that worked these plantations 300-400 years ago. That's pretty cool. So let me show you some detail. So growing up in this, well, not this is St. Elizabeth in my town, Montego Bay. I used to have these plants in my yard and we used to eat them. So what I saw my mom do was she used to wash these and then she would put salt on it, and we would literally chew it and then spit it out. So we swallow the juice after sort of chewing it up. I think we call it leaf of life. At least I think that's what that is. That's a good story though.
So if you're eating it for the first time or you're just not sure what you should do, instructions, chew on it, just get it
So,
over the side.
It's pretty interesting being, anytime I visit like these sort of I don't know, slave plantations or places that have some slave history, it's kind of an eerie thing, even though this place is supposed to be fun because it's all about rum and alcohol and enjoying all of that. It does still have that little thing, at least maybe in my mind. But anyway, over my shoulder here, that's a sugar cane. So rum is pretty much, well, this brand of rum is made from sugar cane. And this is like an example of what it looks like growing out of the ground. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna join the crew before people start looking for me.
Alright, you can come on up. Alright, great. So how we work first? So my volunteers, and we'll tell you what you'll be doing on the weekend. 1, 2, go!
Why did you give up?
So all that juice was just made by them. You see, they worked so hard, they even made ice to go with it. The sugar cane.
Volunteer over
Volunteers
there.
without a cup?
Next volunteer over there. Subscribe to Reggie
So
T.
you see the drizzy? This one is Reggie T.
T.
Alright. This is the man right here.
Yeah, man.
What's your name again?
Levon.
Levon. Alright, Levon. Respect.
Alright, what's your
Reggie
T plus.
Alright.
Plus.
Yeah.
Subscribe right away.
Subscribe right away.
No delay. Johnny, what do?
I be Sharon from.
I definitely need water, I know. I saw the water over there. I'm saying I really need that.
Very thick. You see grains in it, sugar crystal. So some instructions before we begin. I'm going to lift my spoon. You put yours under, you get some. Now if you don't like it, I don't want it back, all right? Trash can is over here to dispose of it. If you'd like to get some more, please take a new spoon. No double dipping allowed. Once you get, just clear the way, allow someone else to make their way over. So molasses is rich in iron, vitamin B, calcium, and magnesium. A great energy source, and it's good for your nerves. Sorry. So in addition to having it as it is, you can use it to make a barbecue sauce, season your pork and chicken, Christmas cake, molasses cookies, brownies. You can even add it to your lemonade. It's a natural sweetener. Just use it to do something else. You don't have to have it as it is. Just a moment. Remember no double dipping? Take a new spoon.
Yeah.
Had from that already? No.
I like it.
All right, so molasses. I've tasted this before when I was a child. Like a medicine, kind of bitter, sweet. It's like an interesting bittersweet middle ground. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, you just have to be here. You have to taste molasses to understand what I'm saying. Yeah. It's also grainy. Yeah. Cool.
Because you feel like you taste the texture is
Right.
granular.
Yes, it is. So that's because we separated before we do it.
Oh, okay.
Alright? So we're finished here. We're heading
How
over
was
to the
it?
distillery
nice.
to continue
It's nice.
the tour.
How was
We
it?
have a water dispenser on the way, so you can take some water as you
Yo, this is so good. My sister's.
I'll let you the actor plan me.
I don't use. I didn't even know that until now.
Yeah, right.
Until I hear you say.
Alright, stay 1 minute.
So good. Thought it would
You want-
taste
you want
bad? Yeah.
Yeah, we can bottom that one.
Very good. Love it. With that burnt sugar.
Yeah. You know what's interesting, Shamar, is there a history that a part of the tour that how did sugarcane get here from Papua New Guinea?
Well, it is said that Christopher Columbus brought it here, but
That makes sense.
right, I won't say him.
Alright, off the camera.
And throw Johnny in it.
We use water from our natural spring on the estate to dilute the molasses. That's because it's too thick, it's also too sweet. We then add our special strain of yeast, which we grow and develop here on the estate as well. So the yeast feeds on the sugars in the molasses and converts it to alcohol.
All right, so we went to the distillery. Apparently that area, no videos, which is okay, no problem, not a big deal. It's just a bunch of tin cans where the fermentation process where they put the cane in. So now we're going into the aging room, where essentially they have the rum in these barrels for different time periods in order to get the best rum at the end. So the amount of years these rum have been in the barrels are indicated on the outside. So I think I see 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 6 years, 3 years, and unaged. Yeah, I hate doing tours with a bunch of people, but whatever. I hope you guys are enjoying at least some of this imagery here in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica.
It holds 8,000 barrels. Now our largest warehouse, it's in Kingston, holds 40,000. In total, we have approximately 250,000 barrels of rum. Some aging up to 50 years. So if at any given point in time there should be a natural disaster, a pandemic, we'll always have enough rum to supply Jamaica and the rest of the world. And that's of course because we care about you. So keep drinking, all right?
So this group of rum, or barrels, holding rum, are called the Prime Minister's reserved rum, right? They are still in the aging process, and these barrels will not be open until the year 2062. So I'll come back then and have a taste. And we're going down to the tasting area now, so let's see what we uncover down there. Let's go. Look at these beautiful barrels here. Good stuff. It feels great in December in Jamaica. No cold like in the Northeast United States. Just lush, fresh air, warm weathers, and fun times. I hope you sense that. Let's go do some tasting. Oh, I'm not drink. Is that coffee?
Chocolate.
Nutmeg.
No, please do not eat the chocolate until I tell you to. Alright?
So that's like orange.
It's only 40% alcohol. So before you
Cinnamon.
taste, raise your glasses, small toast.
Gotta drink that.
Cheers to health, wealth, cheers to good company, and of course, cheers to good rum. Go ahead and
This is just 40% rum.
take a sip of your water.
Open this one.
Also, need your feedback.
Yeah.
Thank you. However, we do understand that the signature has a bit of a burn or a harsh finish. That's because it's a mixing rum. You don't normally drink it by itself. Like you have got the Stormy Valley as your welcome drink, that's signature with ginger beer and Angostura bitters. So use it to make a cocktail or add it to your favorite taster. It's very good that way. We're moving on to the second glass. In the middle, go ahead and lift. So what is the first thing you notice when you pick up the glass? It's darker because it stays in the barrel longer than the first. Now I want you to gently swirl your glass to open up the body of the rum. Bring it to your nose and inhale. What are you getting?
Alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
So the vanilla is also sweeter like the molasses.
What do you smell like?
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
Smell rubbing alcohol.
Well, our sanitizer that we use here is actually old, so either way, it can be used. Now when you're finished,
We can't taste this.
your water.
It's not gonna be short. This is not going down my throat. Sharon, none it enough? Jesus.
Oi. Shami, take your time, please.
When you're not going to that jump, you are going to jump spelling.
I haven't even done this. I not did that. Done it.
You know what this reminds me of?
Here's the first. Harsher.
It's like the whole entire video is about this rum tasting, guys.
Most persons is normally smoother. That's because with aging, the rums are sweeter to taste, smoother to swallow. What you just had is our 8-year-old reserve.
That tastes so good. That tastes good after you eat the chocolate. You have to eat the entire chocolate.
Oh, eat that?
Yes, and just swallow it. Put the entire chocolate in your mouth. No, that's not how you do it. Sit down here. Give me that hand. Say no.
That was chocolate. Now rum.
And put the chocolate with it. It will have different.
Got rum in. No way that's that one.
One more chocolate. Yeah, a little bit. No, it tastes so different with the chocolate.
Yeah.
So different with the chocolate.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but it turned into a
Shaman, why your glass
chocolate
empty?
business, but after the chocolate, it tastes so good with the chocolate. Pretty good.
So that's my sister down there. She drank, all her glasses are empty. She drank too much.
The same percentage as the 8-year-old.
What's this stuff?
Being was the period 12-year-old class with dark chocolate.
What's that thing?
That's because the rum brings out the flavors.
Yes, you are in the
It's stronger. We also do that because the 12-year-old is a reserve rum. It's also the first range of sipping rum. So when you have it, it's recommended that you drink it neat or over just a few small cubes of ice. It's a 12-year-old and older, do not mix it rum. That would be abusing the quality, and we don't do that, alright?
12-year-old.
No,
Mix the
this
rum.
is the end of the tasting line. but it's
Changing
not
the
end
quality.
for ranges. So for the 12-year-old.
All right, guys. So this wraps up this adventure on Reggie T Plus. And man, the Appleton Rum Estate Tour is pretty cool. This is not a paid promotion. We just came here, paid our money, had the experience. Initially, I didn't want to come here, but Nayoka convinced me, and we brought the entire family out. We had a good time. We got some history, some information, saw some things, and had some Jamaican rum. And with that, thank you for watching Reggie T Plus as usual. And until the next one, my friends, keep moving. Peace.